Hattingshoogte is located on a minor gravel road, the P43, which connects Vakkerstroom in Mpumalanga with Utrecht in northern KZN. The surname Hatting is a common one in the area, so it's difficult to ascertain with any certainty as to which member of these clans the pass is named after. It's particularly scenic and visually appealing, offering lovely views over the rolling green hills and grasslands in the vicinity. The road is in a good condition and can be driven in any vehicle, although there could be some difficulty after heavy rain. This would apply in particular to the northern approach road, which involves a steep climb up towards the start from the tiny settlement of Groenvlei, as well as to the very steep section near the summit. We filmed this pass from north to south in the descending mode. It begins on a straight flat section of roadway adjacent to a farm entrance on the right with a large dam on the left-hand side. After 300 meters, the road turns sharply to the right through 90 degrees, then curves back to the left, the gradient increasing quickly at this point. This is followed by a straight of 600 meters, then by a gentle S-curve, which takes you up to the first of the three false summits. The next section is a bit of a roller coaster as the road undulates along a long straight of 900 meters. Located just to the south of the pass is the Utrecht Palele Community Game Park. It surrounds the entire town of Utrecht and therefore makes the settlement a town within a game park, with no fences between the two. The park covers an area of 2,500 hectares and is stocked with no fewer than 15 game species. Bird life in the park is prolific, with over 250 species being recorded in the area. Recently, a wetland region has been rehabilitated, including a bird hide, which has already attracted a number of new species to the park. The vegetation in the park varies from open flays and grassland to dense acacia woodland and thickets, as well as mountain grassland on the top of the mountain plateaus. The third of the false summits is reached at the 4.1 kilometer mark, where there's a small cutting on the right and safety railings on the left. Here the terrain drops out from under you and a huge vista of mountains, valleys and rolling green pastures opens up quite unexpectedly. The descent begins in earnest at this point, with a very steep decline of 1 in 5. This hill would definitely present some problems in wet weather if you were to approach from the opposite direction, judging from the deep ruts etched into the road surface and the dongas eroded into the verges on both sides of the road. The Utrecht Palele Game Park offers a variety of accommodation, including the Kippersol Lodge, situated high on the mountain slopes overlooking the park, with its 4 luxury self-catering lodge units and newly built secluded safari tents, all built around a magnificent lapa that incorporates a massive indigenous fig tree as well as the nearby Cascade swimming pool. Each of these units is unique in its style and design and caters for both individual families or large extended groups of up to 28 people. There's also a rustic bush camp and overnight hiking hut for those who wish to enjoy a raw bush experience. The last section of the pass consists of a long descent with a consistent gradient with some very gentle curves and bends to break the monotony. Some rural dwellings appear on both sides of the road, and beware of domestic animals and small children who seem to have developed a habit of running towards the road at the appearance of any traffic. There are no fences, so look out for livestock as well. The pass ends as the road crosses over a low-level concrete bridge at the 8.7 kilometer mark.